to watch.
Yeah. Hopefully this is going to be some hype to see to bring in here. Again, both these characters are honestly a little bit of like spaceys. Honestly, a little bit of, I wouldn't say campy, but definitely like spaceys and just trying to like get as far away from each other as possible, but also do damage.
Yeah. One of my good friends plays a Zelda, and I do think the character is way more tilting than they're giving credit for.
Really?
Yeah, and I don't know, getting hit by Zelda's BS feels a lot worse than getting hit by other characters' BS, but obviously it's still not enough BS to turn them into a top 10 character.
Right.
And Game & Watch has really been up there with the top 10s, top 20s, so it's going to be a really fun matchup, like we were just saying. And it was a pretty even start. Both come out swinging, but plus, not even spelled out, just the plus symbol is going to start cooking right off the bat.
Right. I mean, he knows the shortcuts. He knows. And first up B of the game coming out from Solarose there, you know, saving her just a little bit of, you know, percentage and whatnot and damage from Plus here. And just trying to space out as much as possible and using that Phantom Knight and almost breaking Plus's shield there.
Honestly, I have so much respect for Zelda mains because you have to have so much confidence in your up Bs to choose the second direction. And like, it's like you either go and you hit them or you choose to bail and you have to decide so quickly.
Yeah.
And as we can see, Solarose converted that first one perfectly.
Right. I can't even tell you how many times I've like used uppy and then killed
You
and
stay
then like
in the same spot.
Or I SD.
or
like,
you
like
SD,
I go
yeah.
too far off stage and I'm just like upset.
It was nice knowing you guys.
Exactly. I can't even blame myself though. I mean, it's just my fault for not knowing the way. But
Totally.
Solarose here, obviously knowing the way and oh my god, incredible usage of the uppy there.
Yeah, she commits to that one.
Yeah.
Doesn't get punished for it too hard. You love to see that.
Ooh,
And that down smash could have been the end of everything. I like how Solarose is trying to abuse the neutral B to like mess with the forward airs from Game & Watch and like the bacon. It's not doing much, but it's cool to try to see. But she's gonna call out that aerial option with her up air and take this first stock.
Yeah, Zelda's up air is honestly probably one of my favorite moves. Just the way that it's just so slick, it connects, and it will most likely kill at like hopefully like 80%. And the chair?
Facts.
The chair coming out?
The chair does it.
Why?
Yeah, Zelda up airs and it's like a kaboom by Hero, and I think it's so funny.
Yeah, I love that move. Number
Ooh,
6.
goes for the hammer.
Dang.
Doesn't pass judgment just yet. There's still a whole set left for hammers to take souls.
Yeah.
Plus gonna hold this edge really well. And Solarose honestly having a hard time getting off the ledge.
Yeah, I don't even think Neutral B will save her at this point. And Plus is just ledge trapping her with this bacon, and even especially like the fairy coming out to play here. Phantom Knight might do the trick, but it's still a little risky to get back on stage here.
Yeah, I've noticed Plus covers these landings with down smash really well.
Right.
And honestly, Solarose has paid the price for him a few times now.
Oh, back row coming in here. Out smash not going to connect,
Yeah,
a little too
tries
hopeful
to call
there.
out, doesn't get punished for it.
Yeah.
Tries to get a more aggressive approach with dash attack. It doesn't pan out. Loses stage presence as a result, but all is not lost. She can still get back on stage, find her footing, and she will have rage to kind of take advantage. Oh,
wow.
Doesn't commit. That's one of those things. I guess he did DI immediately and went like northwest,
Right.
but she's gonna take the stock anyway.
Yeah, with another up air coming out as well. It's honestly probably like my favorite move. Just seeing that is just so satisfying.
Yeah,
honestly.
right. You just watch like a character disintegrate.
Disintegrate. Yeah. So honestly, if I'm Plus, I would try as much as possible to just not get touched by the Phantom Knight, because that thing is a hefty man. Like that does so much like crucial damage. It is so scary to get hit by that. But the way Solarose is playing is super defensive and just trying to make sure that Plus has no way of approaching to the key. Unfortunately, going to smack down on Solarose's second stock.
Yeah, you could see that she really slowed down the pace because she had the leverage too. But Plus kind of reset, lost a little bit of percentage. And although they're both on last stock, he's bleeding out a little and needs to find this quickly.
Yeah, definitely. Because 70% is up like way more extra credit than she needed. And
like,
that up smash almost.
Yeah, she's not even jumping. She doesn't need to jump. She's holding the ground really well.
Right.
Throwing out phantoms, getting grabs, and more importantly, getting neutral Bs.
Oh, that neutral B lingered, honestly. I was even surprised that hit. And another up air coming from Solarose, taking game 1.
Yeah, I think all 3 stocks there were taken with up air.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think she heard you say it was your favorite move, and she was like, you know what, Cal?
I gotta do it for the fans.
Yeah, this one's for you. This one's for the tier 3 subs.
I mean, listen, if it works, it works.
Yeah.
That's my motto. If it works, it works.
That's a really good move, yeah.
Right, yeah, of course.
It's just, it occupies so much aerial space, and she really showed us.
Yeah, it has a lot of momentum as well, and I feel like it's so like energy depleting when you get hit by that, especially when it takes your stock.
Yeah.
Like you're just like, wow, I got hit by that.
Not me though. I'd never get hit by that.
Really? You built it?
No, yeah. About that. But were they running it back on the same stage? I couldn't tell.
No. PS2, because I believe game 1 they did small battlefield. So. Yeah, a little bit of change of pace here.
Like, it's a different stage, but is it a different stage,
no.
you know?
I really don't think it is. I really don't think so.
Yeah, there's some blast zone shenanigans going on, but...
Right. We don't talk about that.
Yeah. What we do talk about is these uppies.
Oh, yeah.
2 in a row, the second one's going to connect, and Solarose is going to go up in this match 52% to 0.
And another up smash just
She's
coming
just not going to get hit.
out like that. No, definitely.
What have I done?
Commentator's
I cursed
curse.
it.
Oh, there should be not coming out to play
yeah,
there.
It looks like Plus wanted to cover the roll. He was a little bit off the mark.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's not as far behind as it might appear.
Yeah, he's trying to keep him up momentum here with Solarose. Another down smash, as you said. That seems like honestly the most optimal move for Plus here. And with Solarose, it's obviously the up air, and he's going to catch her footing there with the F smash.
Yeah, we were talking about how Solarose was getting mileage off of up air quite often.
Yeah.
That's like her kill move, her B&B. But Plus really finding these landings with down smash and capitalizing on each of them.
Yeah, definitely. Still fair game here, though, I would say. I wouldn't say Game & Watch is too light, but he doesn't need to, be at such high percentage to KO. So this could still definitely turn in Solarose's favor. Unfortunately, that up B is not going to turn in her favor, though. Getting landed, and some of these up airs looking a little dangerous.
Yeah, she didn't get punished as hard as she could have off that.
Right.
But Game & Watch doesn't have any, like, I'm going to kill you now, like aerial attacks, you know?
Yeah.
So there's not too much you could gain. But, I mean, damage is damage. But Solarose, this is her stage now. Plus going to struggle to find his way back on.
Yeah, once that Phantom Knight comes out on stage, you are probably not going to get back on. And unfortunately, I don't even know what happened there.
It was like a pseudo SD. Because, like, it was kind of an SD.
Yeah.
But she snuffed out every option to the point where it's like, it could have been an SD, but it could, like, she had the Phantom to cover the get up, then she jumped in the up air.
Right.
So he was honestly just scared.
Yeah.
It's hard to, like, label those as SDs, but they kind of are. But yeah, gonna regular get up, gonna find her way back on, using the neutral B to delay her landing, not gonna get hit by the down smash, and we have a game.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm Solarose right now, I do not want to be near Game & Watch's down smash. The way that Plus, honestly, he's been like, again, like getting hits off of that, and it's benefiting him so much. So, you gotta find some way to counter that and whatnot. And Solarose, this looks honestly head-to-head, not too much of a distance, and trying to go for that up smash, but actually, Chair coming out to play there and taking Solarose's second stop.
Yeah. Yeah, Chair has also been quite the hero for Plus.
Yeah, definitely.
Ooh, goes for the hammer!
5.
It just as easily could have been a 9. A 5 will do the trick, though. Solarose gonna whip that up B, get a grab because of that. Finds her way back to stage with the up B, and this is pretty tense.
Yeah, Plus honestly is turning things around for him at this point. Ever since that second stock take, he has been cooking! He's been cooking!
He has been. He went to the depths of
God.
Pokemon Stadium with that down air, and clearly it paid off.
Oh my gosh!
There was no fear. There was only...
He literally went so far for that stock. It went to like where it was like the magnifying glass.
Right.
Like, you know, that's how far you go to like a certain point of the stage where you don't even see your character, you just see the magnifying glass. That's how deep he went for that kill.
Honestly, respect.
Yeah.
That's a testament to just how long Game & Watch's down air lingers.
Yeah,
And it's not like broken or anything, but it is something that's really strong for the character.
yeah, he was super committed there. I mean, throughout that entire, like, again, ever since he got that second stock off of Solarose, his conversions were so clean. Then he just cleaned it up and was like, yeah, you know what? I'm taking this game. I'm just going to take you to game 3.
Totally.
Like, this is it, so.
And we're going to go back to Pokemon Stadium. If you're Solarose, you're clearly not feeling terrible about the match.
Right.
You want to run it back on the same stage. You know there's a few things that if you just kind of cleaned up, it could have easily been your game as well, you know?
Right, of course. It does seem she maybe have lost her footing throughout of like the second half of last game. So perhaps she just got a little too nervous and whatnot and was just trying to find a way through. But unfortunately, like Plus, you know, I just pulled through and, you know, got the game. So hopefully this game is different, running it back onto PS2, and hopefully she knows what to do this time around.
Yeah, I think it's funny, as soon as you said lost her footing, she immediately hit Game & Watch with a lightning kick. And I mean, like, the last game started the same way, where it was kind of like the 70% to 0, she wasn't getting touched.
Right.
And then Plus kind of found his way back in. And, I mean, we're seeing the same thing here. Solarose just has to secure these leads and find these kills. Because, I mean, sometimes Game & Watch is slippery and it's hard to find those kills.
Right, definitely. Especially as you said, like with Game & Watch's like escape route uppy, he just gets that free.
Yeah.
Why does he get that for free? It's like a get out of jail free card. Like he could just use that whenever.
Yo, don't question him. He's literally 2D.
He's literally 2D.
He's literally 2D. I don't really know what that means in this context, but he's 2D.
Yeah, that's fair, that's fair.
Don't talk shit.
Okay, listen, he's at 140%, okay? he's struggling right now. Solarose,
maybe talking crap gives him power. But no, Solarose looking really good on this first stock. Not taking any damage, but we're still almost at 5 minutes with no carnage.
Yeah. She's just struggling to find this, you know, first stock KO, unfortunately, because, again, as you mentioned, Game & Watch is slippery, but I wouldn't say he's, like, difficult to kill. It's just that he's just a very hard character to just confirm that kill.
Right.
Like, to really grasp him and just like, throw him off stage.
Yeah, he's a piece of paper, so you can kind of just flick him and he'll die.
There you go.
She flicked him.
She did. F-tilt is the way to go.
Yeah, I forget about that move, and it is a good kill option.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it could be angled too, right?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Ooh, that's what's up. Plus kind of finding the stage for himself this stock around, and it always takes him a little bit, but he does figure out how to tack that damage on.
Yeah, definitely. Solarose in clutch with the uppy again. She's definitely feeling more confident in herself. You know, I'm pretty sure she is with that uppy landing and even the Phantom Knights landing as well. This is looking more clean and more nice, but again, Plus finding his revenge with that fair off stage.
Yeah, that was a huge kill for Plus.
Yeah.
It netted him the kill way early than Solarose got her kill on the first stock. And I mean, when you see those opportunities, you gotta pounce. Those are your ways back into the game.
Right,
and
definitely.
Plus pounce. His instinct kicked in.
Yeah. Wow, he tried to challenge it with Key, and I think Solarose again using up air to just, you know, counter that back and taking it Plus's second stock.
Yeah, there are a few things you don't challenge in this world. You never trade with the Zelda up air.
No, don't do it. Oh.
What? Wait.
Oh,
no! I can't watch.
I can't. Look away, look away. It didn't happen.
Okay, so that's really tough as the player, I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
But I mean these challenging instances, right, are the things that like the exceptional players can play through, right? Like you can't get in your own head too much. You gotta shake it off like you've been playing the rest of this set. And hopefully we can see that out of Solarose. She does look very comfortable, but Plus gonna find his way back to the stage, get an up B, create a scramble situation, and that back air is gonna send her off stage.
Yeah, I can't get too comfortable here, especially in a game 3 situation, last stock as well. It's gonna be either of these players going to in their losers round. So you gotta be, you know, on your tiptoes. You gotta be super prepared for this situation here. And Plus landing that dash attack not too much ample here, and trying to get that down smash to secure Solarose's last stock.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch this one. You're gonna, you got this, okay?
Okay, I guess I'm solo commentating this.
No, I'm kidding. I like how she finds her landings with that neutral B a lot.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
obviously a lot of Game & Watch's aerials, just like Villager or anyone else, has a lot of projectiles and disjoints like that.
Yeah, neutral B, honestly, it definitely like it works the same as like Game & Watch's up B, to be fair. But she's got to be, again, really careful with the way that she plays right now, because it could be danger with the way Plus is playing. Back throw, not gonna say just yet.
Yeah, that's really bad for Plus.
This is so risky for both players.
Pretty much everything's a kill move now.
Yeah.
It's do or die.
Yep.
Will she choose do?
And
She
lightning
does
kick.
choose do.
Wow, yeah, Lightning Kick is a super strong move. And it's honestly like 50-50 because it could either be the sweet spot or the super sour spot where you get like 2% damage, or if it's a sweet spot and you do 40% damage and it kills them.
Yeah.
It's such a great move too. Honestly, all of Zelda's moves are really good.
Our Zelda historian. No, honestly, the SD was just to like keep things interesting. you
Right,
know?
yeah. I mean,
She
come
said,
on.
let's make it a last stock game.
Why not?
For the people at home, it's
Yeah.
Ignition 300.
Yeah, definitely.
It's Ignition 300.
Yeah, of course.
Oh my god.
You gotta add the spice.
Guys, think about it. That's 300 tournaments. That's 300 weeks of this. Snow, sleet, slush, hail, rain.